So you guys might be thinking that Polkadot is done pumping. It ain't done pumping. Watch this. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the new video. Today we're doing again Polkadot update on Polkadot. Why? Because it hit our target 8. So we're gonna watch what's gonna happen next, and I'm gonna give you explanation what has happened so far, so you know you can catch up. Okay, so there's a lot of lines on this screen. We're gonna clean this real nice up, and then we're gonna start telling you what's actually important to notice here, especially these 3 lines over here. That was some kind of resistance, and this target in the yellow spot. Okay, so let's go do that, and let's go into the charts and see what's happening. And we are into charts. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up really nice everything, and we're gonna start with the moving averages. So basically the price was moving in the above the moving averages, and here on the 20 moving, that's 20, 50 and 100 moving average, and when it found some support on 20 moving average, it pumped really hard. So basically our target, let's start with target, let's start with the resistance line on the move up. So basically the price started moving up. It was at 5.8 when I wanted to make video. I'm gonna show you why I want to make video at 5.8. It was earlier during the day, so I was kind of busy and couldn't make it until the evening. And then evening came and the price came to the second resistance level, that was 6.2, and that's where the last video was actually made. So the resistance 6.2 were hit, and I was saying that there's another resistance at 7, and after 7 our target is at 8. So let's see where these resistances do come from. So basically the first resistance is on the weekly, and that's over here. That's 5.8. That's the first resistance that it had to break, and it did break the resistance. The second resistance was on the monthly, and I'm going to show you right now. It's over here, the all-time high on the monthly. That's 6.2. Where are you going to put it? Over here, 6.2. And after that, the 7 target was up here on the green. Okay, we can even use the top of the week, 6.997, right? So those are really obvious resistances that we had on the way up. So we had to break 5.8, 6.2 and 7 at in the end. And I can show you here really nicely that when the price was going up, it stopped on 5.8, and this were the area where I wanted to actually make the first video. And then after the break of the 5.8, it went straight up to the 6.2, got resisted, but once it broke it, it retested this 6.2, held the retest of 6.2, and then pumped right above the all-time high at 6.99 or 7, right? After the 7, it touched it once, twice, and it went up here to the target of around 8.3, and our target was actually area, not actually just one point, and this point came at 8.27, between 7.89 and 8.27. So basically this was our target area. And how did we come to this target area on 8.3? well, the thing with Polkadot, it did make a huge, let me do this on the 4 hour, maybe it's easier to see. It made huge cup and handle pattern. So you can see here the cup goes something like this, goes down, right? This is the cup and this is the handle, and then we took from the bottom to the top and extrapolated from the breakout of the line up to the top on the 8. So basically that's it. And if you want to see more on how we did that, you can go and watch the latest Polkadot video. But basically right now what's happening is that the price is inside this area, and the question comes now, like, what's gonna happen next? Where is the price gonna go? Are we just gonna go up? You can see here, this is on the 4 hourly, only green candles. It looks like it's using its time to break this resistance. So I have like really good feeling that it's gonna go higher. So we also have to talk about some kind of price predictions on Polkadot, where it's gonna go, right? So first thing first, let's go and see this more clearly, this pattern that's forming right here, because every time it came to our resistance, it formed some kind of pattern. It's hard to see on the 4 hourly because there's not enough data. So we're gonna go and do this on the 5 hourly chart, and I can show you this right now. So you can see here that this is some kind of pattern. It looks like, to me, it looks like there's some kind of a rising wedge. So basically what we got here is the resistance line that's climbing and hitting, trying to break it up, and then you got this support line down over here. Now it depends on how you draw the support line and what kind of wicks you're hitting. Basically this is what's happening here. Is it rising wedge or rising triangle? Depends on how you see it. Yeah, I think it's really bullish, and the question becomes like, so where are we going next? Where are we going next? So before we actually reveal the target, the price target, where are we going next? Is it going to be upside or downside? And if it's going to be in the downside, where's the support? And I'm going to tell you that as well. Like the video, because I cannot make it on YouTube without you liking my video. Number 2, subscribe to my channel because it helps my channel grow, of course. And number 3, check out the Patreon. You don't have to join, just check it out. Down in the comments, check out the Patreon, check what's happening there. Okay, now let's get into the price prediction, and it's pretty nice. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is take this move over here, where the move actually started, called some kind of button. This is a really unprecise TI because I drew this, this is a 5-minute chart, and I did not use the magnet and try to catch the wicks or the closes or anything like that. So we are just trying to guess the ballpark area of where we're going next. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna move it can be anywhere on this part over here. Let's copy this one, and so it can, if it breaks now over here, it will be somewhere here, and it breaks all the way on the end, it will be up there. So we have some kind of a area here between 9.4 and let's see 9.4 and 9.5. so that's the bullish area where we are expecting to get if we break on the upside. So if we break on the upside, our next target is let's do it like this, 9.4, and let's do it like this, between 9.4 and 9.5 ballpark. Let's put in the middle here and say it's at 9.5. okay, so just one number, so it's easy to remember. So our next target is 9.5 for Polkadot, and that's how many percent from right now? It's 13%, so it's not all that much, but you have to understand that Polkadot is just keep going up. I don't know if you heard the news about Binance and changing Polkadot with ETH on some pairs, something like that. So a lot of people, it's more bullish than a lot of other things. So after 9.5 there is also going to be created some kind of new pattern, and then it can go either higher or lower, or we can get correction or whatnot. Right now it looks like we are going to go on upside. So what's the bearish target? Where are we going if it breaks on the downside? Well, we do the same thing over here, but we are going to be a little more precise on this one. So let's say it's break somewhere here in the middle, just say it, and the target is at around 7.3, bearish target, where it will find support also below this area we are trying to break right now. But this target can be actually drawn a lot more precise, and we can see that if we go to the daily chart, it's daily chart. Let me do this like this. Yeah, if you go to the daily chart, you can see this candle over here, the green candle. Once it closed over here, that's the actually support we are trying to hold, and that's actually at 7.5, not 7.3. So we're gonna remove the 7.3 line, and I'm gonna say the 7.5 is the support line all the way down here, like this, 7.5. From here, so you got some kind of support line down here, and 9.5. If it breaks below 7.5 and closes below 7.5 on the daily, so you just breaking the line doesn't mean anything. It can be a wick or whatever. If it closes below 7.5, we become bearish. But as long as it keeps us above this line, and hopefully holds above also our area above 8.2, bullish, and hopefully we'll go all the way up to 9.5 up here, right? So that's what we got right now. Let me see on the 5-minute chart how is this gonna play out right now, and we can also use the moving averages to see that actually this move is really bullish, because it's keeping about 20, 50, 100 and 200 moving average. So it's getting into the corner of the triangle, but it's above the moving averages, which tells me we are bullish and this is gonna break on the upside. Let's see what we got on 1 hourly. 1 hourly is all the way down below the triangle, so it might seem that this is gonna, there's a very big chance it's gonna break on the upside, and target is actually 9.5. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm not quite sure when it's gonna break out, but we got the room to go. We got a little more room to go. It can break out now. It can break out in an hour or two. You never know. And also do notice that moving averages are really nice. 20, 50, 100, 200 moving averages, just as they should be on the uptrend. This also same for the 4 hourly, and I think also daily. Yeah, also daily as well. So all the moving averages are the way they are supposed to be. This is a big uptrend, and there is no bearishness in sight right now. Thank you for watching the video. Again, like and subscribe if you want to see more content. Check out the Patreon, and you can write down in the comments like what do you want me to do next. Like, please do, because every day I have to think about what I want to do, you know. I did a hacks video, nobody watched it. Today it's pumping 24%. You know, I did a I won't talk about Patreon. I'm gonna save it for January. But you know, you should be watching my videos because I do good TL and do good calls on good stuff. You know, maybe, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.